We're ready when you are.
Alright. Resolved. The United States ranks 45th in literacy and the other countries in front of them all do their homework. For my first argument, a quote from Sirs, a parent wrote, "Without homework I would have no clue what my students are doing at school." And my second argument, spending 2 hours a night doing homework is linked to achieving better results in English, math, and science, according to a major study which has tracked the progress of 3,000 children over the past 15 years.
Resolved. Do you know that 72% of students think homework is too advanced? And to quote that from Donald J. Trump, he said it's not the homework that you learn from. He said it's the teachers that are teaching it to you, not the homework. It's your turn.
Will's gonna pass his turn up, so.
Will, just get up there and
It's fine. Really.
say an argument.
It's okay.
Get one in, okay?
It's really slow. It's okay, Will. It's really fine.
You'll go on Monday by yourself if you don't go now. Monday? Okay.
No, babe, go ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
Resolved. Homework shouldn't be abolished. So. A lot of people have average grades, and this results in them having to go to community college, or if they have really low grades, they could go, not go to college at all. A lot of this is influenced because they didn't do homework in their younger years when they were in high school or even middle school. And homework helps you with abilities in college, like with your college classes that you're struggling in, and practice of homework in your younger years is really important. So my first argument is homework gives a sense of pride and accomplishment, and my evidence is there's an article I read, and this girl's daughter was talking about how she did homework herself and she survived, and it gave her a sense of pride, and she felt really accomplished with herself. And there's many quotes, and people talk about a lot when they don't do homework, they feel really guilty, and when you do, just imagine how accomplished you feel. And then my second argument is homework prepares students for later in life. So there was an article that says math and science test scores were they took and showed how homework affects the scores on how they did with when they didn't do homework and took the test, and when they did do homework, like an assignment for homework and took the test, and the scores were much higher. And I also think it gives great work habits, and keeps you really organized and focused, and you're better with time, your time consuming is better with things.
Resolve. Homework should be abolished. Legend used to have it that America would close its learning gap with China or India if America gave stacks of homework to grades as low as kindergarten. But now they say that giving us stacks of homework is backfiring. They say this because they are creating a nation of stressed and sleep-deprived children. That's a quote by Kathy Rosella. Schools need to abolish homework because they need to enjoy their youth and it stresses them out. Argument one. Kids need to enjoy youth. They need to go outside and have fun with their friends and spend time with their family. Kids are becoming unhealthy because they don't get enough vitamins by going outside, or they don't socialize as much because they're bent over their books. And homework takes a lot of time away from all of that. Kids and teenagers don't have enough time to do stacks of homework 3 hours a night. Argument 2. Stress. I read on csmonitor.com that researchers found that homework might not even help us learn. So they're giving us stacks of homework and it might not even educate us. Parents are even getting stressed out by homework. They say that it stresses them out because they don't remember half the stuff they even learned in school, and then they have to help their kids with it. 45% of children are stressed in the U.S., and homework is the leading cause. A couple years ago, a Californian girl committed suicide because all the pressure that happened in school and homework.
Okay. We heard a lot of arguments. You guys have 1 minute to discuss your rebuttal and your closing, and then we'll start up again. There's a tissue on my desk. It's on the desk.
What do I do with this? Give it to you so you can assess it? Yeah, and write on there refuse to go.
Time's up. All right, we're gonna start out, since we started out with negative with arguments, we'll start out with the pro side on the rebuttal and closing. So go ahead.
So Reese said that we're not that good at education because we don't have as much homework as other countries. But I think that must be because of something else, because it says homework homework like distracts you from actually learning anything because you're too busy trying to think of when it's due.
Do you have a closing too at all? Do you have another note card for closing?
No, I don't have
Okay.
that.
Okay.
My opponent said that too much homework can make the child tired, but when a student is given time to engage in non-homework activities, or even a short period of time before starting their homework, there is no noted evidence to support their statement. And then for my closing, I have Duke University professor Harry homework has higher test scores than students not doing homework. It also states that children who did their homework develop 4 qualities that are beneficial after they graduate.
My opponent said that when you do your homework, it helps you get organized, it helps you feel organized. Well, if you're doing homework after your extracurricular activities or your sports, and you get home later, and you have like 3 hours worth of homework, and you do it all, and you get done at midnight, and you have to wake up early the next morning, you might not feel very organized then when you're rushing to get ready for school, and then when you're all over the place because you had to get these assignments done that you had at night. And she also said, my opponent also said, that it makes you feel accomplished. Well, if you get a good grade, yeah, it makes you feel accomplished, but will it make you feel accomplished when you're sleep deprived and you're sad because you can't go out in the world and socialize because you're doing all this homework? And then my opinion is homework should be abolished because kids need to enjoy their youth and it stresses them out, and we're all tired of a stressed out and sleep deprived nation.
My opponent, Allison, said that homework stresses you out. I disagree. If you use your free time wisely, like on the way to a practice of a sport, one of your activities or like sporting events, you can get lots done in a little time. And one of the reasons that kids are so sleep deprived is because they're spending way too much time when they're doing their homework on their phone, Snapchatting, or taking like long breaks when they're doing the homework. So homework shouldn't be abolished because it gives kids a sense of pride and accomplishment, and it will help them with their future. These arguments do prove that homework shouldn't be abolished, take it or leave it.